Hello? What happened? What? It literally just popped off. Let me go get some glue.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Guys, I'm back. I'm back on YouTube after 4 years. I've been MIA, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I shouldn't even say welcome back. I should really say welcome to my channel because this is a reintroduction. Okay, we're back. So thank you guys for tuning in and stopping by my channel. This video is going to be a reintroduction. I'm back on YouTube, a chit chat. Get ready with me as we do this makeup look. Very simple, very cute, everyday type of look. So if you want to chit chat with me and do my makeup and we talk a little bit, then stay tuned. In this video, it's just a get ready with me. I'm gonna be doing my makeup. I ain't going nowhere. This is really just for the video, but we're gonna chit chat, life update, what to expect, what's next, all the good things. So yes, let's get into this. So my eyebrows are already done because I ain't got no eyebrows, so I have to literally pencil them in. So I did that off camera, and I already prepped my face as well for the base. And what I used is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is here, I use this all the time. I also prepped my eyes, and I used the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base. This makeup look that I'm doing is just gonna be a quick everyday makeup look, very simple, nothing too crazy. So first we're gonna start with the eyes. I'm just going to use the Born This Way concealer to conceal my eyes. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. So I'm just going to put some concealer on the eyelids. I'm using the Jackyln Hill makeup palette. I'm gonna go in with Comfort Zone on the palette right here. So chit chat, let's go. So since the last time that I was on YouTube, a lot has happened, right? Life happened. Since then, I had my son. I was on a journey of trying to become a mommy, which was a very difficult, very emotional, very physical journey to motherhood. It was a lot emotionally. It took a lot out of me emotionally. And when I was last on YouTube, I just was not mentally here, right? Like so much was going on in life, and I just wasn't mentally here. I couldn't focus, right? I was too busy trying to stay sane, if we're gonna be real, right? And really that's what it's gonna be about moving forward, is just being real. Here's the thing. Nah. Listen, okay, we gotta pause for a second because let's talk about these nails, okay? So my nails aren't done because I need to give my actual nails a break, right? So I decided, for the sake of this video, let me go ahead and put on press-ons, because I see you girlies be doing y'all press-on thing and it looks good. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I'm gonna give my nails a break. Let me put on these press-ons. I just put them on. I mean, to me, they look like bear claws. Like, I don't like them. But, hello? What happened? What? It literally just popped off. I don't know how y'all do it. Let me go get some glue. Okay, she back. Ooh, good baby. So when I was last on YouTube, I wasn't mentally there. I had a lot going on in my life, a lot of things that I was battling. I was depressed, I was sad. You know, I was on this journey to motherhood, which was extremely difficult, right? And certain things, as time goes on and as I do more videos with you guys, I'll obviously be more open to sharing my story because I have a lot to say, child. It's very difficult for me to be open. And girl, let me do my makeup because I'm gonna just sit here and talk, and ain't no makeup gonna be done. There's no makeup gonna be done. So let me make sure I'm talking and doing my makeup. So this year has really been about healing for me. It has been about self-love. It's been about learning myself and loving on myself and really developing happiness from the inside in, right? This year is my healing year, right? And trying to be more accepting of my life and my imperfections and my flaws, and trying to be more transparent and understanding that it's okay not to be okay, right? For so long, I was put in this box of perfection, right? And I also put myself into that box as well. So being in a box of perfection and trying to portray a perfect life when deep down inside you're dying, it's extremely hard, right? It's a prison essentially, right? Because you have to put on this front, you gotta show up in the world like it's all good, everything is fine, it's perfect, right? You have a perfect relationship, you have a perfect life, and the reality is life wasn't perfect for me. And now I'm in a space of breaking myself out of that box and really living in my truth. Like I said, this is gonna be a everyday makeup look, so I'm really not gonna do much more to the eyes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight into foundation. I'm going to be using the Born This Way, and I love mixing my foundation, so I'm going to mix the Born This Way with the Infallible Pro Matte foundation. Like I was saying, so it's like I'm really breaking myself out of this box of like trying to portray this perfect life. Life isn't perfect. I'm releasing myself from the shackles of perfection and just really living more in my truth. And understanding like we're all battling something. We're all going through something that we don't necessarily talk about. But when you're going through things in life, sometimes when you're on the inside looking out, you see other people's life and you think like their life is perfect, right? You think you're the only one that's struggling. You're the only one that's going through it. You're the only one fighting for your life. And baby girl, I'm here to tell you no. We're all going through something. It may not be the same thing, but we're all going through something. And so this year has really just been about like accepting the flaws and accepting the imperfections, accepting where I'm at in life and what cards were dealt for me, and just moving forward. I'm just kind of touching up my eyeshadow a little bit. So I'm back on YouTube, and with me being back, I'm just looking to be more transparent with my channel and the content that I put out, and just really be more encouraging to women. So now I'm just, I didn't even tell you. So now I am using the Born This Way concealer to highlight. Just let that sit for a few minutes. And then I'm going to spray a little bit of the Morphe setting spray onto my face and then blend it out. Me coming back on YouTube, I want to continue to do, you know, beauty content, fashion content, do the vlogs and all of that thing. But really my goal is to be more open and transparent about my life and just share certain things, because I realize that a lot of us, we hide, right? Because I was hiding. But when I would have certain conversations with other women and be open about certain things, and then they start to be vulnerable and open up, I'm like, wow, right? Like, a lot of us are really battling things behind closed doors. And for me to be able to be open about my experiences and things that I've been through, I'm hoping to be able to allow other women the space to be vulnerable, the space to know that it's okay to be going through certain things, the space to understand that we're all flawed, we're all imperfect. That's really what I hope to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. And then go ahead and blend that out. I also want people to understand that when someone says that they're in their healing journey, people automatically assume that that healing journey is solely around a relationship, which sometimes it is, it can be. It could be a part of the healing journey, but that's not the entire basis of a healing journey. People are healing from, yes, they're healing from heartbreak, they're healing from disappointment, but people are also healing from childhood traumas. They're also healing from, you know, maybe not having their dad in their life. Maybe they're healing from being raised in a toxic home, and now in their adult age, they're lashing out and they're acting a certain way, or they're feeling a certain way. They don't even know where that stems from. Not knowing that all of that is stemming from childhood traumas. Some people are in their healing stage because they're in their self-discovery stage. They're trying to relearn themselves. They're trying to really be connected to themselves. What do they like? What they don't like, right? There's so many things that come with a healing journey. And a healing journey is not always on the up and up. A healing journey is a hard journey because there are going to be good days and there's going to be bad days. There are going to be days that you're on top of the world. Oh, I got this. I'm good. Life is great. And then on other days, you just want to lay in bed. Other days you're like, damn, like I'm sad, or damn, you know, this is my life, or damn, whatever it is. Sometimes, you know, you have those days, you have those moments. But what's most important is not staying in those feelings and being stuck in that moment. And that's what I had to learn. I had to learn that it's okay to feel your emotions. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to cry. But we're not going to sit in that. We're not going to do that every day. We're going to cry and we're going to get back up. Okay, so now I am using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation, and this is in the color Ebony. So we are just going to blend that out. Now, for an everyday look, I would not do this step. I would just bronze, like use a bronzer, but I would not use this stick for an everyday look. She looking cute though, she looking cute. Okay, so now I am going to use the Huda Beauty Pound Cake Setting Powder to set my under eyes. The other thing that I also wanted to talk about is Relentlessly Her. And that is another area in which I have been giving deep thought, because Relentlessly Her is my baby, right? So if you don't know, Relentlessly Her is my online boutique. I have an online boutique, and Relentlessly Her is, the messaging behind Relentlessly Her is to empower women and just encourage women to live unapologetically and to be on a relentless pursuit to live the life that they want to live, right? And I launched Relentlessly Her first as a blog, and in 2018, I think it was, I launched Relentlessly Her as a blog, and I was just blogging about beauty, and then I started selling earrings, and then I turned it into a boutique. So I've been selling clothing, and I launched in 2020 during the pandemic. I had just given birth. We were in a pandemic, and I launched Relentlessly Her as an online boutique. But since then, I cannot lie, I have been struggling because I am trying to connect Relentlessly Her as empowering women to be relentless and the clothing. And for me, there's a disconnect. And so I am really feeling as though I am going to be starting over and letting the boutique part of the business go, and reintroducing Relentlessly Her in a different way, right? So to really be able to provide products to my customers that is going to do exactly what I wanted to do, to empower them. So that is something that I have been looking into, thinking about. So just stay tuned for that update. We may be going in a different direction. I think that the direction that I want to take Relentlessly Her, it will be more relatable. And that's really what I want. So, okay, so we set with pound cake. So now I'm going to go in with this face powder. This is the mini Charlotte Tilbury face powder in 4 Deep. When I tell you, so I got this mini one because I wanted to try it out before I purchased the big one, because the big one, it ain't cheap, okay? So I didn't want to spend that type of money not knowing if I would like it or not. So I bought the mini one, and I absolutely love this powder. So I will definitely invest in the bigger one. So I'm going to use this powder all over the face. As some of you guys know, I am a mommy now as well. My son, who is now 3, and as I stated, that journey, ooh baby, when I tell you, listen, if you know me, and then you know what I experienced and what I've been through, and baby, it wasn't easy. And that's another thing, that's another journey that I want to share with moms who are struggling, because your girl Jay is a rainbow baby. Jay is a miracle baby. Okay. It took several attempts to really bring him into this world, and the things that I had to go through, and what I experienced mentally, what I experienced emotionally, what I experienced physically, trying to have a child, trying to be a mom. Okay, it was a lot. And I also want to share that story to encourage other women who are out there who have had pregnancy losses or struggling to become a mom and struggling to conceive. I know what you're experiencing. I know what you're feeling. And I want my story to let you know that God is very real. It is all in His timing, right? Keep the faith, okay? Keep the faith. So I have a lot to talk about. I have a lot to share with you guys. So I really hope that you guys subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram to really just be a part of this journey with me. Be a part of my journey of being more open and being more transparent, which is not the easiest thing for me. If you know me, being open and being transparent is extremely hard for me. I'm so used to keeping certain things private, right? But again, I was keeping things private due to embarrassment, due to not really wanting to show the flawed part of me or the imperfections in my life. Okay, so we put the powder on the face, and now we are going to go in bronzer. Baby, I'm a bronzer girl. I love me some bronzer, okay? So for everyday makeup look, instead of me going in with the foundation stick, I would go in with just the bronzer to contour. And I'm going to use the NARS bronzer, and this is Laguna 06, the Laguna bronzing powder. I love this bronzing powder. I love it. My other one broke, so I ended up buying this mini one to travel with. And now we're going to do blush. I'm going to use, this is from Juvia's Place. This is the blush here. And what is this color? Bella? Is that the color right here? Bella? And I will say that, you know, a lot of times we're not really walking in our truth, or we're not really being open about our life, or we're not, and I'm not saying that you have to. I'm not saying that you got to blast your business on the street. I'm not saying that at all, because I'm not going to blast my business on the street. But a lot of times we're not open about certain things because of the fear of embarrassment, the fear of what people are going to say. We don't start businesses, or we don't do things that we want to do because of fear of what people might say about us. Even me starting this YouTube channel, a part of me at some point that feared, like, what are people going to say? Like, how are people going to be receptive to me starting YouTube again, or the content that I want to put out, or the things that I'm going to talk about? But baby, let me tell you, What I know is that regardless of where you are in life, and regardless of what you're doing in life, people are going to talk about you. You could be up here, you could be doing the best, and they're going to talk about you. They're going to say, oh, you know, she thinks she's all that, and oh, you know, she want to be this, and oh, they're going to talk about you when you're up here. And when you hit rock bottom and you're at your lowest, they're going to drag you at that point too. Regardless of where you are at in life, they're going to talk about you. Regardless whether you're trying to do something or not, they're going to talk about you. So just do it. Just do it. And as far as walking in your truth, your truth is for you. It ain't for the other people. The truth is for you. The truth is for you to be able to be comfortable in your own skin, for you to be comfortable with your experiences, so that you don't have to show up trying to be somebody else or trying to portray something else. And now you have lost yourself because now you don't even know who you are. Walking in your truth is for you. It's for you to be able to say, this is who I am. You can take it or you can leave it. And walking in your truth is for you to be able to have a peace of mind, because you're at peace with who you are. You're at peace of where you are in life. You're at peace with your experiences. Baby, I'm preaching some. I know I'm talking to somebody. I know I'm not talking to myself. Okay, so I did the blush, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and put on my lashes off camera because I need to get up in the mirror to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner and my lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. I have the lashes on, so I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with the Morphe setting mist. So normally I would put like black eyeliner underneath. I'm not gonna do that for the sake of this video, but I am going to put a little highlighter. The highlighter I'm using is a MAC highlighter. This is Global Glow. For the lips, I'm going to use my favorite lip liner, which is the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat lip liner, and this is in Pillow Talk 3 Intense. And I'm just gonna line my lips. Now for the lipstick, let's do Half and Half by MAC. She looking cute. She look cute. So I think that's really it for this look. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know I feel like I was talking about all kinds of different things. I really didn't know what I wanted to say, what direction I wanted to go with this chit chat, but I just let it flow. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this chit chat. I hope you come back. I hope you subscribe, and thank you for stopping by.